because the potential of speed, high quality defense, when Canelo fought Charlo, besides the knockdown, Charlo was able to protect himself very well against Canelo's onslaught. The only problem was, while protecting himself, there was no offense. And I believe, seeing what I saw, I believe Crawford saw the same thing. If Charlo can go so untouched by just being, once he got dropped, spider senses, boom, fully awakened, right? Boom. So now hands up, don't make no mistake. So, that's how it is. We saw it in the Munguia fight, we saw it in the last fight. It's those little mistakes that end up having big consequences against Canelo, right? Floyd, Bivol, where's the mistakes? You gotta be, you gotta get that 10 out of 10. You don't make mistakes, It's like Tiger Woods, you don't miss putts, 20 feet out, don't.
Things that hopefully I just described to you guys in the best way I can. When it gets closer, we'll get more thorough with it. But right now, I think you know where I'm leaning, and I'll make it even clearer where I'm leaving. So there is a lot of suspense. I ain't going against Crawford, okay? I do think he's that special guy. I think Canelo's special too, but I think Crawford's special in a little bit, even more so.
He'll stand in front of you, but he got good head movement. It does move his legs a lot, so it'd be easier to box him. I wouldn't even think about power or nothing like that. Just boxing. Just add up the points as the round goes on. And then, just side to side movement, a little movement here, a little movement there. Try to get him to move his feet. So he won't be set when he get ready to punch.
Do you have to fight off the back foot against Canelo if you're Bud Crawford?
I say you gotta fight on your toes. I would say that, with that side to side movement.
Yeah.
Guys like that, man, you gotta get them to move their feet. You get in and out, side to side, head movement, face, get them to come to you a little.
Crawford, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terrence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. It ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terrence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
Terrence Crawford calling out Canelo.
I don't like that fight.
Why not?
I don't like that fight. It's just too much weight, and he had a close fight with the last guy he fought, Terrence, because this guy was big and he was awkward. He was really awkward. He shouldn't have fought that guy.
That's what Mike Tyson say. He shouldn't fight Canelo.
Because, they talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. So let's not do that, Canelo.
If we're right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? I think Crawford don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in.
Are you tired of people asking you about Terrence yet?
No, look. I always say, I respect Terrence Crawford. He's a very talented fighter, but he just win one big fight. If you see his record, he just beat one good fighter like Errol Spence is.
Yes.
But other than that, I don't think he's beating other great fighter like Spence. He did a really good job with Spence. He did almost look very easy. But I knew Terrence Crawford is a great fighter. But you never know in boxing. We'll see.
Hey, yo, what up, Fight Worship or Boxing Fanatic? I'm back with another one. Yes. We finally have seemed like an agreement between Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford for Cinco de Mayo. Well, according to reports, they I want to say verbally agree. Canelo, we already know Terrence Crawford wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez, and right now it just seemed like they trying to, figure out the pay on Canelo behalf. Y'all stick around. This is something that we gonna be talking about.
It's showtime!
So Terrence Crawford has been, very adamant about facing Canelo Alvarez, being that, to me, seemed like this is going to be Terrence Crawford's last fight. And he's already, about to be 37 if he's not 37. His last fight was against Israel Madrimov. He went up to 154 pounds. To me, I didn't think he looked that great at 154 pounds. Even though Terrence Crawford, he did some great things in the fight, I still felt like he was a little bit too heavy, and going up to 168 pounds to face Canelo Alvarez, someone who has been campaigning at that weight class for a long time. I know it won't be a fight like the fight with Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. It won't be that kind of fight because
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Terrence Crawford, he's gonna come in and try to state his dominance. But one thing I do gotta say, that Terrence Crawford gotta be worried about Canelo Alvarez countering. Canelo is, it looked good. It don't look that good from the outside looking in, even though Terrence Crawford feel as though he can beat Canelo Alvarez. And he's 2-time undisputed in 2 different weight classes. And I just don't think Terrence Crawford, he gonna put up the best fight that he could against Canelo Alvarez. It's gonna be a better fight than Jermell Charlo. We seen Canelo Alvarez come in and basically dominate his opponents, except the 2 fights that he was in and the 2 draws that he have on his record. He's 62 wins, 62 losses, and 2 losses and 2 draws. So the 2 losses was against Floyd and Dimitri Bivol, but one of the losses was against Floyd when he was like 24, 25. So of course Canelo have experience, got ring IQ such as Terrence Crawford, but that's going to be a tough fight for Terrence Crawford. And speaking of the money, Canelo Alvarez, a lot of people been wanting to fight him. Dimitri Andre, Charlo, both of the Charlo brothers, he already got one of the fights. Billy Joe Saunders had been wanting to fight him. He got him. Caleb Plant got him. And David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez said he wanted 150 million to 200 to face David Benavidez. Canelo ain't no dumb guy. He a wise guy, but Canelo can pick and choose whomever he feel as though he want to face. And being that he probably watched that Terrence Crawford versus Israel Madrimov fight at 154 pounds, and Canelo seen some of the things that, of course, everybody else seen in that fight, because a lot of people said Terrence Crawford really could have been a draw. Not saying he lost the fight, could have been a draw. They don't think Terrence Crawford won the fight, but Terrence Crawford going up to 100, he probably walk around at 168 pounds. Is he going to be a lot stronger at that weight class? Is it going to be something that Canelo Alvarez haven't seen? No. Canelo Alvarez done been in there with everybody that you can possibly think of, all the way from, Floyd to on down. So he done seen pretty much and faced every style. Terrence Crawford won't be no difference. He gonna put up a better fight than Charlo did. I know that for sure. And Cinco de Mayo, we gotta see if they really take the fight You know, they have a press conference, both guys in the ring, and we'll have a fight. Until then, I don't think they're gonna pay the money that, you know, Canelo Alvarez was basically looking for to fight David Benavidez. He not gonna get paid no $150 million to face Terrence Crawford. He might get, you know, upwards in between, you know, say like 30 to like 70 million dollars, you know. And Terrence Crawford, he agreed. Like, he wasn't really, you know, he wasn't really sweating it, because he already know what he's worth, because he made 25 against Earl Spence. That was his biggest payday. I mean, you know, just getting paid up front. That's that upfront money. Terrence Crawford's not worried about that, you know, because he already know it's that guaranteed money. So he already pretty much know that how much he was going to get paid. And Turkey El Sheik probably going to put up like, you know, anywhere upwards in between like $80,000 to $90,000. They both split it. Terrence Crawford probably going to get about 30, and Canelo Alvarez make 50, and which is not bad, you know, in my honest opinion. Y'all let me know about, you know, Canelo Alvarez agreeing to fight Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford already, you know, said that on records numerous of times, campaigning about fighting Canelo Alvarez for Riyadh season. Y'all let me know, all right? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.